The theme for this month's devotions is called Finding Rest in the Busyness. Busyness we can always find. Rest, not so much. But definitely it's an intentional decision that we make when it comes time to rest. And not just crashing, but resting in what God has prepared for us. The 23rd Psalm says, when the Lord is my shepherd, when I've chosen him to be my shepherd, here's what he does. It's an amazing thing. The first thing it tells me, he makes me lie down. He leads me beside quiet waters, and he restores my soul. Isn't that crazy? So the one thing God Almighty does right away as my shepherd is get me to rest, because he knows I'm distracted all the time, and I certainly am distracted easily. But he calls us to stop, so that when we come to those valleys of the shadow of death, when we come to the challenges. Today, I've had a call of someone with cancer, someone whose son has chosen to be homosexual, someone who is at a job crisis, someone who's in a marriage crisis, all before noon today. So that valley can come very quickly. And if we're not rested, if we're not assured of his righteousness, then I just jump in trying to solve it and dig through it and running all over the place. The busyness increases. But when I rest, and it's an intentional rest, the busyness gets in line with the rest that God will give me. That's why when he can say, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for you are with me. There's a reality. The same person that said, I'm going to take you by the water, I'm going to bring you to the place, the pastures, that Lord, that God, because you are with me, you're still going to bring me to a place of rest, because that's who he is. He doesn't change because, oh my goodness, things are getting serious here, I better change what I'm doing. God continues to bring us to the place of assurance of who he is in this place that often causes us to rest. Psalm 139 says, where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go to the heavens, you're there. If I make my bed in the depths, you're there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there, your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast. Yeah, when God is with us, we don't have to worry, although we will. We don't have to be afraid, although we will. But the fact is, we have to keep coming back and saying, okay, God, you have to show me how to rest in this. You have to bring me to that place of stopping. God, I want to go to that pasture. I want to understand what you're doing in the midst of this. And if that means stopping, so that I'm not trying to solve it, not trying to answer it, but just waiting and saying, oh God, intentionally, I am going to stop. Find a time of day, set it aside. Make sure that you meet with the Lord every day, and there will be a big change as you find rest in the midst of the busyness. The Lord bless you.